You clicked on this video because you want to know more about Sachse. Well, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys around this city, and I'm going to be showing you guys homes and different price points and activities that you can do here and more about the city, so stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is Shanza and you're watching the Life in Dallas channel, where we talk about all things living in the Dallas metro. And if you don't know, I am a real estate agent and I'm here to help you with your buying and selling needs. So if you guys have any questions or anything, so you guys can definitely reach out to me through my contacts down below in the description box. Before we start, this video is brought to you by Rick and Morty. No, I'm just playing. But if you guys haven't watched Rick and Morty, you need to, because I mean that's like the only cartoon that literally makes me laugh. There's a lot of dark humor involved. I wish Rick and Morty would sponsor me. Apart from that, you guys, Sachse is a mid-sized suburb located on the outskirts of Dallas. It's located near Murphy, Wylie, Garland, Rowlett, and Sachse does fall into Collin County and Dallas County. So the population of Sachse is 25,800 people, and the average household income is 117,000, with the median home value at 422,000. And it literally takes like 30 minutes to get from Sachse to downtown Dallas, and that's without traffic. So you're conveniently close to downtown Dallas, or if you have to work around there, and you're about 40 minutes away from the Dallas International Airport. So that is a major plus. It's not completely a rural area nor a urban city, but it's kind of like a mixture of both. And Sachse does fall into Collin County and Dallas County. So homes on the outskirts of Dallas will give you that, you know, bigger home with less money versus if you were living in the city. There's a lot of activities to do in Sachse, and one misconception about like cities in the outskirts of Dallas is like when people reach out to me, they're like, oh yeah, I want to live here, but you know, I want to be at least near a grocery store. Like, it's not completely a rural area. Like, these suburbs have like shopping, they have dining, they have entertainment, they have parks, they have so much things to do. So, you know, don't think it's like completely rural areas. You know, these areas provide a lot. They most definitely provide the minimal things that you need to survive, okay? So oftentimes when I'm telling people about Sachse, they're like, Sachse? Why is it named Sachse? What is this city about? Like, God knows what's going on in that city. I'm like, no, it's not like that. It's literally just like a normal suburb. And Sachse has a lot to provide for its residents. It has a lot of shopping and dining, and it has your grocery stores, it has gyms, it has dentists. All your essentials are going to be over there. So on State Highway 78, this is where you're going to have all your commercial areas. You're gonna have tons of restaurants. You're gonna have your grocery stores. We're gonna find your dentist, your UPS. Like, just everything is just gonna be here. If you're in Sachse, you know, all your essentials are going to be here. And then we also have parks as well. Like, we have the Salmon Park, which is like smack in the middle of Sachse. And Salmon Park is it's a nice little park in Sachse. There's like a baseball diamond, there's basketball court, there's a playground, a pavilion, they have grills, picnic tables, and parking. Nice place to shoot some hoops as well. So that's a nice little area that you could go to. Right at the edge of Sachse, you have the Woodbridge Golf Club. And technically this golf club is in Wylie, but I mean, come on, you're like right next to Wylie. But you know, this is a amazing golf course. They also have amazing food there as well. You have the luxury of going golfing in Sachse if you are a golfer. One thing about Sachse is you're right next to the two main lakes that we have here, Lake Lavon, and you're much closer to Lake Ray Hubbard. And Lake Ray Hubbard is a major attraction. You know, if you love the lake life, you're gonna absolutely love living in Sachse, because you're literally just a couple of minutes away from the lake. You can go swimming in there. You can, well, there's swimming in like designated areas, but sometimes people just go in there anyway. There's fishing, there's boating, there's so much more that you can do over there. They do bonfires as well. You know, the Highway 544, this is also where you're going to find a lot of retailers. This is where you're going to find your shopping as well. So you're going to find like Sally's Beauty Supply, you're going to find Ross, TJ Maxx, Super Target is over there. They have Walmarts there as well. They have restaurants. So it's just, you're in a good area, okay? So if you're not going to find something in Sachse, then you'll find it in Murphy, you'll find it in Wylie, you'll find it in Garland, and you'll definitely find it in Roulette. Okay, so I love the location of Sachse. A lot of activities for the kids all throughout these suburbs. Right at the border of Sachse and Garland, that's Highway 78, you have the Firewheel Town Center, and this town center is huge. It's an attraction for people all around the suburbs. This is where they come to meet their shopping and entertainment needs along with their dietary needs, because there's so many restaurants here. And they have over 100 shops that include boutiques and major retailers. They have an assortment of restaurants to satisfy every appetite. You can go grab yourself a snack or a drink, like a glass of boba tea or ice cream or pretzels. And they have this huge AMC theater with 3D and IMAX showings on select screens. So I've been going here since I used to live in Plano, and let me tell you, I go there for Ulta all the time. They have Ulta, they have American Eagle, they have Loft, they have, what else do they have? They have Express, and they have Hot Topic. This is where I got this shirt from. They have just so many more things over there. I just having a brain fart right now, but tons of retailers over there. It's an outlet. Suburbs from the east area, this is where we go to for shopping. The Firewheel Town Center, and then there's a Mesquite Town East Mall, which is a couple minutes south from Sachse, so that's also like a huge mall that you could go to as well. And this is like our little hub over here on the east side. They have several apartment complexes nearby as well. Also have this nice sitting area outside with the fountain where you can just go and hang out. And even though this is in Garland, like I said, it's literally at the border of Sachse and Garland. It's basically like being in Sachse, okay? Let's actually take a look at some of the communities that Sachse has to offer. First up, we have the Woodbridge Neighborhood. Now, this is one of the most popular neighborhoods in Sachse, and the prices here range from $275,000 to over $675,000. Now, homes here started building in 1998, but there's still construction going on here, so you can definitely find a home that is built in 2022, 2021, and if it comes on the market, of course. Now, this home in particular is $676,000. It's over 4,000 square feet. And the price per square foot is $158, which is so crazy. That is such a deal, which is insane. And what's better is that this home is beautiful. Look at this. It's open concept, has high ceilings, and on top of that, it's 2014 built, so it's still fairly new in my opinion. And this community actually provides a lot of amenities, like with swimming pools. They have parks, they have walking and biking trails, they have ponds, they have open areas where you can go ahead and play sports. You can play football, soccer, things of that nature. And it's also near commercial areas as well, so that's great that you're close to restaurants and shopping. Next up we have is the Station, which is a new mixed use entertainment district, which provides a balance between work, play, and life. It has residential communities such as apartments, it has townhomes, it has single family homes, also has office spaces, and it has their own hospital, and it has restaurants and entertainment. Now, it still has a long way to completion, but you guys, when this place is completed, it's definitely going to be a major hub for so many people. It's definitely going to be desirable for many folks to live in, because you have everything right there, and you can step out your home, get food, and if you end up breaking your leg, you can go right to the hospital, which is also conveniently in the Station. These homes in the Station range from $430,000 to over $600,000. So the Station is still very much under construction. I can't wait to see it completed. Next up we have is Ranch Park Village, which is a new community by Meritage Homes. Now this is a high demand area. This community is in high demand, and prices here start prices in this area start from the mid 400,000 to above 500,000. Is still being completed. And this community also provides parks as well and walking trails. And next up we have is the Salmon Estates, which is right next to the Salmon Park, which is convenient. But the prices here range from 220,000 to around 360,000. Now this neighborhood dates way back to 1982, so it's quite old. You can tell by the big trees that they have here. So, and this home right here, this home is 309,000 with 3 beds, 2 baths, and it's 1,200 square feet, and it has a decent sized backyard. Sachse's independent school district is kind of funny. Now, well, not funny, but like it doesn't have an independent school district of its own. It either falls into Wylie ISD or it falls into Garland ISD. Now, like I've mentioned before in the beginning of my video, some of Sachse is in Collin County, and then the other part of Sachse is in Dallas County. Now, if you're in Dallas County and you live in Sachse, you're going to be going to Garland ISD. And then if you are in the Collin County part of Sachse, you're going to be going to Wylie ISD. Now, Wylie ISD is some of the top ranked independent school districts that we have here in the metro, okay? So can't go wrong with Wylie. And then Garland ISD, the cool thing about being in Garland ISD is that you get to pick whatever school you want to go to. Yes, they have a choice of school program. So no matter where you are at in Dallas County, in Sachse, you can pick whatever school. So you're not specifically zoned for a certain school. You can literally pick whichever school you want your children to go to. And I feel like every city should have that. I know that there's complications with that, but I really love the luxury of having that choice where you can send your child to wherever. So if you are moving to Sachse, just keep that in mind if you have children, okay? If you're going to be in Collin County, you have to send your children to Wylie ISD, and you're going to be zoned for a specific school for your child. But if you're in the Dallas County part of Sachse, then you can pick whichever school that your child goes to within Garland ISD. So Sachse is a great option to live in my opinion. It's convenient to the airport. It's convenient to downtown Dallas. It's near the 2 big lakes as well. The only con is there's a railroad that runs all through Sachse and Garland as well. So that's a concern that people have that live in Sachse, is that they're just tired of that railroad. But yeah, so other than that, people enjoy living in Sachse and they like the convenience of living in Sachse. Make sure you guys check out my other videos as well, where I go around other cities and neighborhoods, so you guys can get more insight on that as well. Because even though these suburbs are kind of similar, they all have their own specialties to them. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe if you guys want more content like this. And I hope to see you guys in my next video.